Yo, Sana Ndlozo is going through it. Ndlozo is going through it. He went as far as having a meeting with Dala, asking for them to chase Mtunzi away. Dala could just see right through him that this has to do with his personal matters. Also, guys, I don't think we acknowledge Matlomo's beauty enough. Oh, Sana, Matlomo is beautiful. She is stunning. So Untloso here is having a discussion with Umatlomo rather, telling Umatlomo that he will no longer be giving money to her because he does not want Matlomo to spend his money with Umtunzi. Instead, he's going to give it directly to the children. Matlomo is like, oh, I think that's for the best because we will no longer be facing each other if you are dealing with the children directly. And guess what? Dintle also shows up, and it seems like Dintle is uncomfortable seeing that her husband is talking to his ex-wife. Oh, Sana Dintle, this screams insecurity for you, and I hate it for you. Honestly, I do hate it for you. Anyway, later on, Ndlozo told Dintle that they can now buy a house, the house that Dintle always wanted. Honestly, I feel like this house has to do with Umtunzi more than it has to do with Dintle, and Dintle will soon find that. Okay, now tell me, why is Bui back in town? Tell me why is Bui back in town? But Bui is back in town to be causing and stirring some troubles. I mean, what else is she back for? What else is she back for other than starting some troubles? But anyway, she says she's here to assist with the podcast, and it seems like she has organized a professional studio where they're going to be having their podcast. But in the comments section, it seems like some people are hating on Toriso. And listen, when I tell you that Bui is gloating about it, Bui is gloating about it. At least the point is trying to be positive and saying, listen, you will get haters, okay? It is part of life. It's part of life that in life you're gonna get some haters, okay? And trying to urge Otoriso not to take it to heart. So saying, listen, do not take it to heart. Do not take it to heart, because you will most likely get haters. It is a part of life. That's how life works. That's how life rocks up sometimes. You're gonna be hated there, and really it's not your fault, and you shouldn't even think that it is your fault. Talita, in the other hand, she's not backing down. She is that dog who just keeps on begging and never backing down. So Talita finds a way to deal with Victor, and this is just through fabricating a story that never happened, that Victor actually touched her. While we all know that Victor never did touch Talita, but it seems like Talita have Victor on a video record, and she is ready to go and fabricate the story and inform the police nothing but lies. And she says, listen, I need that money. Now we do not know if Victor will stand by his word, or he will feel like his back is against the corner and transfer money to Talita. Now, when it comes to Kidi, Boni, and Tidi's weddings, Sana, it's something that I do not want to even talk about. I wish that their weddings will be cancelled for good, because the storyline was dragging and it was starting to be boring a bit. So Davet find out that Tidi was making out with his son, and Davet was like, listen, Tidi, I'm calling off the wedding. Everything has been happening and it's a lot, and you also like don't lie and say you want to be with me. You do not really want to be with me, because like when I say let's stay in a farm, you do not want to stay in a farm. Oh, Sana, not Davet throwing a whole tantrum. Davet is throwing tantrums and it's ain't cute, child. Like it's not cute, okay? I'm like, how old are you, Davet? How old are you? Like legit, you sounds like, oh, you look like someone who's throwing a tantrum right now. And please tell me, how is that cute? Like, how is that even the cutest thing, for someone to just throw a tantrum? I'm like, the vets, no. Get a life, babe, get a life.
Iyamangaza-ke vele indaba yokuthi umother in love lona uvele wabona ukuthi ku-right ukuthi ecele umfazi kaNhloso ukuthi efundise uDinhle ukuthi la ekhaya kwenziwa kanjani. I'm just like, kodwa mother in love, now you were pushing for it, okay? You were pushing for it. So with that being said, ke ifamily kaNhloso ibone kungcono ukuthi ayilande uMseleku. Now guys, let me tell you all, I know ukuthi uMseleku has been an advocate for iSithembu for the longest time, but guys, ake simhalaliseni leni uMseleku halalisela. Let's congratulate uMusa Mseleku where he deserves, a sort of an apology and a congratulations. Nkosi yami, ibhasha lamanushula imamba eyahluma yeni kwangabandaba zalutho, yahluma cela kwabandaba zalutho, yahluma khumalo kwabandaba zalutho, yadla umangwabe kwabandaba zalutho, kanti futhi singaphindi idlo omunye isimdlile kumakhwela. Now guys, into engifuna ukisho lana ukuthi, as much as uMusa has been an advocate for iSithembu, he has definitely made a name for himself, even though iSithembu is something that in a modern culture, modern women and modern men, they are kind of frowning upon iSithembu because they feel like iSithembu is like a backwards thing. It should not be a culture that is patrice anymore. Like, it's backwards, it's this and it's that. Just people feel like they are too modern for iSithembu manje, and abafuni ukuzi associate neSithembu in that sense, So I'm like, okay, uMusa has stood up for iSithembu. He now gets featured in shows like A Scandal, and it means indaba yeScandal neSithembu is serious. Honestly, Nami, at some point I thought this was just a fly-by-night thing, like it's never gonna be sustainable, it's never gonna last, this and that. But honestly, judging on what has happened with them featuring uMusa, you can tell ukuthi Nkosi yami iScandal bayithatha serious indaba yeSithembu. Lalela ke bengisamncoma nje uMusa because angeke ngihlale ngingamncomi. He has achieved a lot with being an advocate of iSithembu, but nango uMusa phela useyafika lana ke kuScandal uzotshela uMadlomo ukuthi-ke lalela eMadlomo, yini inkinga yakho? uMadlomo uyasho ukuthi hayi, inkinga yami njena ukuthi uNhloso akaze ngitshele kwasekuqaleni ukuthi uzofuna iSithembu, and manje ngoba esefuna iSithembu nje, mina vele nje sengibona kungcono ukuthi ngizi-charge from yena nanani, ngoba vele usethola umuntu ongcono. Hayi, uMusa useyabuza ke la kusenini isikhathi esingakanani sishadile. Hayi, Madlomo uyasho ukuthi hayi no, sesino 20 years wonke impela sishadile. And then uMusa ke lana uyasho ukuthi hawu, usho ukuthi nje wena usufuna ukulahlekelwa u20 years nje. I'm like, hayibo lo baba. Kanti unjani nje nama like awulahleka u20 years. Even should you get divorced after 20 years? It's not like ulahlekelwa u20 years. It's usushintsha lifestyle. You get akekho umuntu ophila i-lifestyle eyodwa kuze kube, impilo, just like a year has seasons, life has seasons as well. You were in a marriage season, okay? So that season has ended. Now you are entering in a new season of your life. Does not necessarily mean you wasted your 20 years or your 15 years or whatever years it is. You get, it just means that was the season of your life. Now life has changed for you, and I don't understand why people look at it as it was a waste. You did what you could at the time. Just give yourself some grace and look forward into life. You still have life to live and you still have years to live. Who knows how many more years you still have, So uMusa ke lana ye uza nale approach ukuthi no, angeke ukwazi ukulahlekelwa u20 years wonke sana guys. Ayikho into edrenana emhlabeni njengomshado. Sorry to say, but ayikho into edrenana emhlabeni njengomshado. And then ke lana ke uMusa kuyabuza ukuthi no, kodwa wena mama usamthanda yini indoda yakho? Ayike uMahlomo uthi no, indoda yami mina ngisayithanda. uMusa usilalela ke. done deal, sesiqedile ngesisanegotiator, sesifaka istamp lencwadi, igcwele incwadi, ifake ngisho isixivizo. There is nothing more we're gonna say since usuthe indoda yakho sayithanda. And for me, it felt wrong. It felt like uMusa now is cutting off uMahlomo, and uMahlomo is not supposed to say anything more other than the fact ukuthi usayithanda indoda yakhe, and that should be enough. Okay, you still love your man, okay, good, that's enough, that's all that I want to hear. By the way, I don't care about what else you want to say. And I was just like, hayibo Kazini, like uMusa, honestly is he serious right now? Like, is he serious right now just by cutting off uLontusana uMahlomo? So anyway, guys, ngizokutshela nje for free for my hala akwaziwa ukuthi iyozala nkomoni. But one thing that we know for sure ukuthi uDinhle benonhloso bayashada, umshado awuhlehli. Lalela ukuthi uMahlomo uyahlala noma akahlali, noma uMusa uzokwazi ukumpersuade ukuthi ehlale nomani, asazi okwamanje. Kodwa into esiyaziyo ukuthi uDinhle twang nkesana, twang uDinhle uzoba u-second wife. Nkosi yami sana, do I cry noMahlomo? Ngikhala kanye naye nkosi yami uMahlomo, kwazi kwabuhlungu. Kodwa ke sizothini unhloso wants the heart wants what it wants, and unhloso uzifunela isithembu at this point in time. Sana. Up next, we have Uthalita Sana. Uthalita, she has been blackmailed by Umthunzi for the longest, and Nkosi yami, like Uthalita omunye nje wabanye engizwelana naye, like genuinely, because she was blackmailed, she was blackmailed by Umthunzi. And at some point, she felt cornered, and she agreed to go to Umthunzi should eliminate uBridget. Guys, then I had abantu ku social media bencoma uBridget bethi yay, ama investigation skills akhe awu top level. But ke mina ngifila nje sengathi uphethe uqina nje ugela, uphethe uqina, uthanda indaba zabantu. Like no, investigateelani indaba zabantu mama, unazo nezakho. Like honestly speaking, so manje guys, umshado kaThalita is breathing through the wound, since uThalita's husband is gonna find out ukuthi Thero is not his biological son. We were all shook kesana when uThalita reveals this information to the husband. Okay. Meanwhile, here we have Unhloso's daughter. I don't know what is her name. She is such a sweet girl, this one. She is a daddy's girl. That's one thing for sure. She need assurance ukuthi ngempela daddy umndeni wakho angeke yini uzushiye, angeke yini daddy uze usasichomela nje. Daddy mina ngisakudinga empilweni yami, ngiya-understand ukuthi ubhuti uthi like Unhloso's daughter, she is the sweetest human being on this planet. That's one thing that I can emphasize and tell you on, that like she is legit the sweetest. Okay, when we're talking about people being sweet, we are most definitely talking about Nhloso's daughter. Like, she is the sweetest human being to ever exist in the world of the world, because she needs the assurance. Even when she met Musamseleko, so let me tell you guys, Musamseleko came to meet the kids. Like, it's serious into kaMusa. Yokuzochaza isithembu, iserious ngendlela exakile, ngiyakuxolela, because uMusa even decided ukuthi no, it's not enough ukuthi meet up here. No, Mahlomo. Manje, it's time to meet up with the kids. The daughter, like I said, she is the most sweetest human being, honestly, and she's more understanding and she's more welcoming, and she's like, listen, I am willing to go and attend the wedding because really I just want peace within the family. So therefore, I've decided that I will be there and I will attend the wedding. The son, however, does not understand his father's decisions. I feel like his father is betraying his mom. Anyway, guys, it is said that boys are the biggest lover of their mothers, okay? And most likely daughters are the biggest lover of their fathers. So hence, you know, uThembelihle, yes, hence uThembelihle is gravitating more towards ubabake because she is definitely a daddy's girl, and boy gravitating more towards mama's side because he's definitely a mama's boy. Absolutely nothing wrong with being a mama's boy. So him having a conversation with Umusa, just like, listen, ubaba vela akasithandi ke nje, ubaba lalela, if there is one thing ubaba kasisenzele yona clear in his lifetime is to prove to us every now and again ukuthi inkosi yami asibalekile nje empilweni yakhe futhi akasidingi nani, and Umusa uyasho ukuthi yazi yani enganansi ingane, like he just stormed off and left the room, and Umusa was like a bit shocked. But kodwa ke Umusa guys angimazi ngempela, his problem solving skill very questionable, yasana, very questionable, because when you are solving conflicts within the families, like those things must be handled with super diligence, you know, because isn't like isn't it's angazi na ukuthi ngizothi yini into ebucayi ngesilungu, but into ebucayi guys in. But Umusa uthi nje hayi umfana uzoba right ngendlela, isithembu siyangena asihlehle emuva, abangekho right, abamuncu, perhaps they still need time to adjust, and that's fine, you know, they're gonna adjust as time goes on. Kodwa kwamanje umcimbi awuhlehli basobha makoti we la nwa. I'm like, sana like you gotta question Mosemselego's problem solving skill, and I know Wutsi perhaps here they are acting, but even on his reality shows, this is just how he solves conflicts within the families, and I'm just like, kwaze kwa questionable how you solve problems. Anyway, enough about Nhloso's family. Let's go straight to Talita's drama. I mean, Talita, in a way, guys, I'm sad with Bridget is definitely gonna snitch on her, and Bridget has actually gave Talita an ultimatum. It's either you do this or you do that, and you know, he said take it or leave it, kind of dull. Like, I'm sad for Talita in a way. Like, I'm not even gonna lie and say I'm not. I am very much sad, because at the end of the day, Kimina Talita proved, even though at first she kind of did arranges to have Bridget rather eliminated, but the fact that she changed her mind should count for something, honestly speaking, in my books at least. It should definitely count for something, for the fact that she just quickly changed her mind and went against it and be like, no, I am a woman of God or whatever, but I cannot continue with wanting to eliminate Bridget. And for me, I mean, that just shows a lot, and that just proves a lot, like a lot. It proves a lot for me, and it shows a lot, honestly speaking. However, Bridget agasibai. Bridget's like, lalela ngikunikeza nje one night by kusasa, which is today, Monday. Bridget will be coming clean to her husband that actually the son that you think is your son, which is Tiro, is not your son. This is somebody's son. And Khopolo is just gonna be heartbroken, as you can imagine. You know, if anyone can keep such a huge big secrets from you, anyone would be heartbroken, anyone would be broken in a way that is unimaginable, honestly speaking. Khopolo will even question, did somebody and his wife ever shared a bed together? Of course, Talita will deny the allegations and say, no, I was actually given the child. You know, it's not that way. It's not what you think. I've been nothing but loyal to you. Guys, asazi, where does this leaves Talita? But listen, this is the scandal that I signed up for, okay? The drama dropping right, left, and center. And, you know, this also just makes me wonder, how will Utiro, you know, take the news, you know, because the news will definitely reach Utiro, but how will Utiro handle all this difficult news, you know, yena akayena umntwana ka Sabodi. Oh, Sana, I just wonder how will he actually handle all this horrible news all at once. But he better come up with a strategy of being able to handle the news.